There are only a few short weeks left in this election season. And in the next coming weeks, Americans are going to decide who we would like to cast our vote for to lead our country politically. Hello, my name is Michael Stack, and I'm the CEO of AMAX. And that assessment process, your voting process, your decision making process, you're going to assess your current candidate's job performance. Do you like it? Do you not? You're going to assess the background of the alternative candidate for whatever position it is, whether it's president or Senate or local leaders. And you're going to determine and take action based on that assessment, based on your assessment performance. In work comp management, that process is exactly the same. We want to know, we want to go through exactly how things have gone at your organization or at your clients' organizations in order to decide, in order to help you decide to take action and what action you need to take. Today, I want to give you these 5 different items that you're going to be assessing in this process, in this decision making process, the initial evaluation of where you are or where your client is as an organization within their work comp management program. First place that I like to start is your policies. What policy do they have in place? Transitional duty policy? What are their leave policies? How do all these policies of the organization work together and influence and impact, particularly the motivation of individuals to participate in your program? This can get down to a cost allocation policies as well. All of these different items go into this bucket of policy. Next is your procedures. Other people would also call these your controls. So, what are your procedures for handling an injury? When an injury happens, what happens? What is your procedures? What are your controls? What are those different elements in place to help you get on top and stay on top of your injury and your injury management? This is return to work. This is injury response. This is how you get the information back from your medical providers. What are all these different procedures and controls that come into play? Third are your forms. So what do your actual forms look like? So this is your ability to work forms. When you come back from the doctor, how do you get that information to say what can and can't this person do? What do those actual forms look like as far as your employee witness form, your reports of injury, your employees, your supervisors, your witnesses? What do these actually look like? These can be done with a pen and paper. Can be done electronically with an app. This can be done a lot of different ways. But how are you capturing that information to plug into your workflow? Next is your claim files. Ton of information you can learn from auditing your claim files. So if you have these stated policies and procedures and forms, how are they actually working? So you look at your claim files and you say, well, all right, John Smith and Jane and Tom were all injured. Let's take a look at our claim files. What actually happened in these? Did we follow these well or did we not? And where are those areas for improvement? And then last piece, and I'd love to do this in the beginning as you're reviewing everything, is your employee classifications. So your employee classifications, and this comes down to, are the employees in the right class code or not? Are they in the right class code or not? As you're reviewing all of this stuff and you're reviewing all this information, this can be a real low-hanging fruit type item when you're, particularly if you're in a guaranteed cost type program, where you can find, actually, there's a lot of opportunity here. We haven't classified this whole group of people, and we've classified them improperly, and that can lead to a lot of savings at our work comp program. This is all about getting the lay of the land, understanding where you are. If you review these 5 things, and this doesn't have to be a year-long project, this could be a couple of weeks or at the most a couple of months if you're doing it, as thoroughly and as in a little bit of a slower fashion. But you can certainly blitz this within a couple of weeks and get a really good idea of where you currently stand in order to help make that decision for now where to go. So where's your best efforts put into now having the best impact, having the most savings in your work comp program, and driving those improved injured worker outcomes. Before we make any big decisions, we need to assess where we currently stand. That's true certainly for the election and very much true in regards to our work comp programs. Again, my name is Michael Stack. I'm CEO of AMAX. And remember, your work today in workers' compensation can have a dramatic impact on your company's bottom line. But it will have a dramatic impact on someone's life. So be great.